All right. We are live out here at Summerfest, kicking it off at the Hispanic Cultural Center. You know, usually you have to go to Florida to get hurricanes. Well, we're going to have two of them here tonight at 7 p.m. Al Hurricane and Al Hurricane Jr. They're getting set up right now. And I'm here with Sophia, a lot of arts and crafts also here. Sophia, kind of tell me about this cool jewelry that you and your mom make. Tell me what we're looking at here.
Well, okay, so we have some beaded spiders and dragonflies and such, and my mom makes these cloth purses. She makes them out of upholstery material that we get from my uncle in New York, and so I also make these little clay trolls out of Crayola Model Magic clay. It's non-toxic and it air dries.
Yeah.
So
let's maybe get a little zoom in. I can hold this up now. These are pretty cool. You got your different spiders and bugs and dragonflies and some really neat stuff. And you're a 15-year-old student at Albuquerque Academy.
Yeah, I'm a freshman there. I've been doing this since I was around 7 or 8, I think.
Take me back to the early 90s. You have a slap bracelet on your hand.
My mom, she gets these slap bracelets from like dollar stores and stuff, and she puts different fabric that we get from like Joann's. And
all right, yeah, go ahead. All righty, there we go. Now I can do the forecast. Hey, thanks so much for your time. Let's get right into it. Beautiful day to come out here. We're going to take a look right now first at, there you go, satellite radar. Seeing some clouds sneaking to the northwest. Don't worry, it's not going to bring any rain. As we look at our next slide, we're seeing pretty nice conditions out there. Temperatures a little warm in the southeast, but nothing we can't handle. As we take a look at our wind speeds, Albuquerque currents, it's pretty nice. Winds aren't too bad, 15 miles per hour to the west-northwest, 75 degrees out there. Statewide, winds are not too bad, and it's been a pretty decent day when it comes to wind. A little bit breezy in the southeast, 21 3-mile-per-hour winds in Tucumcari, 25 in Clovis. And as we look at the week ahead, things are going to change a little bit. So for tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, an isolated shot at some afternoon storms, mainly north and in the mountains, but not a great chance. But as we get into Monday, we're going to have a trough pull in, and with a lot of our storms, this is going to bring mainly wind to the good portion of the state, especially south of I-40 and east of the Central Mountain Chain, but also bring some rain and thunderstorm chances, but only to the north, and that'll be Monday through Wednesday. So really, the areas where we need it the most are not going to get it. So let's take a look at the numbers right now. Northwest New Mexico, which you guys can expect. Pretty good day out there tomorrow. We'll see a little bit more wind, partly cloudy, a nice day. Looking at the 7-day forecast for both Durango and Farmington show better chances for rain as we get into Monday and beyond. Durango hanging on to those chances a little bit better, and we'll also see a cool down. Southwest New Mexico, not bad for your Sunday. It's going to be a pretty good day out there. We'll increase the wind a little bit, but nothing too bad. Really, as we get into the beginning of the week, it'll get worse. Breezy conditions out there, 80 in Silver City, 88 in Las Cruces. 7 days forecast for Silver City looks A-OK to me. Temperatures are going to be holding steady in the 80s. No rain out of this next storm for you guys, just wind as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Southeast New Mexico, pretty warm out there. Look at some of these temperatures, especially Roswell. It's going to be cooking, 98 degrees, 96 in Carlsbad. A little bit breezy, 25-mile-per-hour winds out of the southwest. 7-day forecast in Roswell shows the temperatures holding steady as far as the warmth is concerned, but we will start to drop down toward the middle of the week. Winds also increasing to start the week. Northeast New Mexico could see a spot storm tomorrow afternoon. Nothing too intense. We're not talking widespread activity. 91 Tucumcari, mid-70s to upper 70s in Las Vegas. Partly cloudy conditions, a little bit of wind out there. 7-day forecast in Las Vegas shows winds picking up for Monday and Tuesday, and as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, better chances for rain as that storm passes over. As we look at the northern mountains, not a bad day. Could see some isolated activity popping off tomorrow afternoon, but should be pretty nice. 78 in Santa Fe, 82 in Espanola. Spot storm chance not out of the question. 7-day forecast in Santa Fe shows pretty decent temperatures as we get into the beginning of the week. We'll see them starting to fall, and then maybe, I don't think so, but a shot at some rain Wednesday, but looks like it's going to stay far to the north and west. And in the east mountains, temperatures are going to be pretty nice out there. Warm in areas like Tijeras, where we'll be at 80 degrees. Same story in Moriarty, mostly sunny and breezy. Over the mountains we go, taking a look at downtown Albuquerque. We're going to have temperatures pretty much hovering in the low 80s, a little bit warmer toward the south. A little bit more wind, but nothing too bad. As we look at the 7-day forecast, it's looking very nice. We'll see temperatures starting to drop as we get into the middle of the week. We will have wind increasing Monday and Tuesday, but big surprise, no wind out of this thing. So Al Hurricane Jr., 7 o'clock, because going until 10 o'clock. And then June 18th will be the next Summerfest, and that'll be downtown at Civic Plaza. We're going to be there doing our thing. So come on down. Really cheap, fun, entertainment, and it's a really good time. I can already smell the food, so we might have to pick something up for you, Tim, and maybe some Rolaids. Maybe we get you a chili dog.
Bring some back, both.
Okay.
Both. All right, thanks, Ian. Here's a look at tonight's primetime lineup here on KR.